it's Renee here today, and today we've got a digital freebie and I'm going to show you how to put it together and decorate it. So it's a simple box design, but from it you can make these two different box designs. So it's lid and base, like that, or this one, which I like to call the Lamington box, is lid with an insert that makes it a little bit taller and makes it look like a lamington. So I'm going to show you how to make those and then also how to decorate them. So let's begin. So let's start by making this one. So we're going to need a lid and a base printed like this, and we're going to need to cut them out, and to save time I've already done that here. So I've got the base there and, excuse my reach, the lid there. Alright, so next step will be to score. Now I'll fast forward through this bit so it doesn't bore you, but you can see all the different places to score. Alright, time for some glue. Now this is the lid, and I'm just going to pop some on the two bits there, and then a tiny bit on these two little side bits. Press that together and fold it over. Press it down and repeat on the other side. And then the two longer sides. That's the lid. Same process for the bigger one, except we're just going to put the glue on this smaller flap and then the inside of these two tabs more thoroughly. Repeat on the other side. And then the two long sides. Yeah, and that's the simple box complete. So next we're going to do the lamington box, and for this one you're going to need two lids and a insert. So got those here. Alright, so to cut these ones out, which I've already done, the two lids just as you cut out the other one, and the insert you want to cut them out and then straight down the middle. So you've got these two pieces like this. Okay, so I'll do the assembling of the lids off camera because you've just seen me do it, and then I'll come back and talk you through the insert. I'll be right back. Right, now I've got the two lids assembled, it's time to do some scoring on our insert. So all the lines need scoring. Alright, once you've got your two scored pieces, just give the long central fold a bit of a press. And the first thing we want to do is glue this smaller section here to the inside, so the folded inside part of the other piece on the longer edge. So then we've got a long piece with another small section at one end and these larger segments all along it. Alright, so now fold that whole thing in half, and from the little end, well, put glue along the whole thing basically, but you're going to only fold it down from the little end. I'll show you in just a second why that is. Glue, almost there. Alright, so from this end, fold it over and go to about this third, or the very last fold line. Don't push that end part down just yet. And then give the score lines a bit of a fold over at this point. Glue on this small tab, both sides, like that. And then insert it into the other side. So you're making this rectangle like this. Just like that. So that's the insert now, and it's going to go into the lid. And the way we're going to fix that in there is a bit of glue on the inside of the lid all the way around. Alright, so push it in. Got the folded edge at the top, which gives it a nicer look. And I'm just going to squeeze around the edge just to stick it to the insert all the way around, just like that. And then we've got our lid, and that's the lamington box done. Okay, so let me show you some of the ones that I've already decorated, and then we'll do one together. So I've done some where I've just printed the template on one side of the paper and then just printed some of my papers that I like on the other side and folded the template, cut out and folded the template. So you'll end up with a printed coloured lid. So just to be clear, I've printed out the template, put it back in the printer and printed the pattern on the back. So I've got the template on one side and the pattern on the other side. And I did that for this one. I did the base as well. And also this one, which was the lamington box. So that's how I did those ones. And then I've also done these collage ones, which I did before assembling the box. So I'd print out the lid. Before I'd cut it out, I would collage on the back of the page. Then I would cut it out and assemble the box, and then I just stuck the butterflies and words and did some stamping afterwards, and that's how I've done these ones. So just different collages. And then this one, similar. I've just cut out flowers and stuck them on. I also did this one before I assembled the box, which I really like the look of that one. And then Mum did this one. She painted it black, and then I think she's used some of her metallic wax or just a metallic paint. She stuck some die cuts on. It looks faux metal. It's really quite cute. I like it a lot. And then last, just in time for Christmas, I made a little Christmas box. And it could be like a little gift box that you put something in for one of your family under the Christmas tree. So let's make one like this together, shall we? Now I've decorated this one after I've made it. So let's get the blank box. And I've already picked out some pieces to use. So I'm just using some of my other digital things, but you can use whatever you like to decorate the box. It doesn't require buying anything for this. So I'm just going to use one of my Christmas papers, and I'll take the lid because it's going on the lid, and I'm just going to, oops, I'll put it up that way, using a pen, just mark approximately where the edges of the box is on the paper, like so. And then I'm going to use my ruler to tear a couple of millimetres inside that line, because I don't particularly want it going all the way to the edge of the box. And I like that rough edge look. Alright, so like that. And check it's the right size for what I want. Yep, that works. Alright, so I'm going to use this vintage photo ink, and I'm just going to brown up the white a bit so it's not so white. Just along the edges. The middle's going to be covered with the paper. And that looks good. Alright, so I'm going to use a slightly darker brown on the edge of my paper. Just like that. And going to just glue that on. A little bit of this glue. There we go. Right, next I'm going to pop this little Father Christmas picture up here. I give him a little once over on his edges just to hide any white from where I cut him out. And I'll just move him down a bit. Just there. Like that. And I can either do the word just like that, or I can see what it might look like if I put it on a bit of a backing. Don't think it needs it. I'll just pop him there. I'll do his edges as well. I'll just overlap that just there. Right, next I'm going to use some of these little holly leaves. They'll need a little bit of their edges doing. I'll skip ahead here so you don't have to watch me do this. Alright, those are all linked up now, and I'm just going to decide where I want them on the box. I've given them a little bit of this bend, like an S, so they'll stand up a little bit. I'm just going to lay them on the box just to get a little bit of a idea about where I want to put them. Like those there. Maybe this one only needs those three, although I could put another little one under there. No, I think I like three. Let's do that. So, a little bit of glue on the base. Just gluing this, so this bit can still flap up. And that. Oops. And like that. Alright, and to finish it off, I'm going to do some little rhinestone berries. Just going to use a bit of extra glue because even though these are adhesive, they don't like staying where you put them. Oops. Hello, Larry. That wasn't very graceful. You going to sit over there? Okay, you can watch. I know. What are you doing? There isn't any food in any of the boxes, and you cannot eat the ink pad. Larry has a bit of a plastic fetish. He likes to eat plastic things sometimes. Not good for you, are they, Larry? Oops. And last, oops. Ta-da! Right, get our base back. And we've got another Christmas box. So you can have lots of fun decorating your own boxes for gifts or for storage. I love a good storage. So I hope you have fun and enjoy the freebie. I'll pop the link in the description box of where you can grab it. And we have other freebies in the store. If you've not been to our store before, feel free to pop in and grab the lot. Have fun, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.